Is your life racing you by? Stop rushing, escape the hustle and bustle and get busy living in the Shire of Wongan-Ballidu, or as the locals say, Wongan-Ballidu.
The Shire of Wongan-Ballidu is very welcoming. It's a very pleasant place to be. You're always going to get a hello and a smile everywhere you go.
Located in Western Australia's wheatbelt, just 180 kilometres northeast of Perth, is Wongan Hills, a progressive country WA town filled with opportunity and surrounded by beauty, where job, business and lifestyle options are endless.
I'm probably the happiest I've been for a long time. All the country air for the kids, it makes them happier, which makes me happier. I can't imagine life back in the city after being here.
Well known for its agriculture production, world-class machinery and state-of-the-art facilities, Wongan Hills is a community-driven success story.
I felt very welcomed on the very first day when I moved here, and the community has been great.
We have 2 doctors, 2 dentists, we have no queues, don't tell anyone that. It's fantastic to be here, the services that we have. That's why we love this place. It's a community place, everybody plays their part and everyone's happy here.
Covering an area of more than 3,300 square kilometres, Wongan Hills is in the centre of the Wongan-Ballidu Shire. Popular for its Mediterranean climate, this rural town and all its surrounding localities offer people a variety of lifestyle choices. Ballidu is a quick drive north of Wongan Hills and is recognised for its artistic flair, heritage buildings and its people who welcome everyone and anyone they see. 47 kilometres east of Wongan Hills is Kadoo, a thriving community made famous in 1979 when an earthquake rocked the town. It has a primary school, quality sport and recreational facilities, and once you step inside the general store, you'll meet some great people and may find you won't want to leave.
Well, you only get one life, and if you do the same thing for, say, 40 years, you might be on your deathbed and think, I wish I'd tried something else. You're not locked into anything, you can do what you like.
This is country living with all the benefits of a major city.
The childcare, the school is fantastic here. That's really important because sometimes job and the family, you can't, handle, balance them. So that's what I feel we quite have a strong support in the community.
And you do feel it as soon as you go to Perth, you've got to be here, you've got to be there. And even when we were living there with the kids, it was like we're constantly, we've got to be at this place, we've got to be at that place, then we've got to go and do this, and then after school we've got to go and do that. Here, we don't have to do anything. So it's a slow pace and it's a good pace.
People of all ages and backgrounds live and work in the Shire across all industries. You can too.
We have great work opportunities here from agriculture, which is our main industry. We have retail, we have hospitality, we have the education department and the medical. We have lots of opportunities here.
Full-time, part-time or casual work is available. Apprenticeships too, thanks to both small and well-established businesses offering employment in a variety of fields, including, but not limited to, machinery dealerships, trucking and transport operations, farming and agricultural ventures. There's also mechanical, electrical, refrigeration, concreting, finance, taxation and accounting services, insurance operators, diesel fitters, mulch production lines, service stations and so much more. Whether you're just starting out, halfway through your career or already at the top, or you're after a better work-life balance, your next big gig could be right here.
There is lots of work out here, so if you want to work, someone will find a job for you, and it's as basic as that. And if you can find something that suits your interests, then it doesn't feel like you're even working. So that's what I always say, if you can do something you love, you never work a day in your life.
If you're looking at starting your own business, this is the perfect place. Innovative and entrepreneurial ideas are not only welcome, they're encouraged and supported by people with years of experience across multiple sectors. If you're already living the good life in retirement, there's plenty to see and do here in the Shire of Wongan-Ballidu. Whatever you're looking for, you're sure to find it here.
A different way of life. Out here, everyone looks out for each other. The work, I love being outside and I love the big horizons. I've been able to see the changing of the colours in the sky from dawn till dusk, and you get that all out here.
World-class health services and medical facilities are right at your fingertips, like the district's 24/7 hospital service or this multi-million-dollar purpose-built medical centre with a registered nurse available on site. The local doctor lives in town, close to the medical centre for your peace of mind.
The main difference I feel is I'm not just a doctor, I'm a part of the community. That's one of the most important difference, and that keeps me going when I feel like I'm part of the community and I'm not just only a doctor.
Hi, good morning. Thank you.
Not just one, but 2 quality dentists operate in Wongan Hills for all your dental needs. There's also respite, aged care, rehabilitation and recovery options here, a child health nurse too. The town's pharmacy caters for every medicinal requirement across the district.
One of the great things about the chemist is they do a run to the little outposts, so we can ring up, you have an account, yep, can I have this sent out on the Kadoo run, and you pick it up from the shop the next day when you drop the kids off at school.
Beauty and massage services, as well as a hairdressing salon, so you can look and feel your best. A popular veterinary service operates in Wongan Hills and provides expert care for all your pet needs. The Wongan Hills District High School caters for all students from kindergarten right through to grade 10, as well as options for years 11 and even 8R in year 12. Kadoo Primary School is a smaller education service but offers amazing one-on-one learning.
My daughter was at school in Perth. She was one of 25 kids, as is normal in a public school, and she kind of got lost in there. She was very quiet and she got set in the background. And since coming to Kadoo School, she's just thrived over the whole year, and she got most improved of the whole school in the first year here. So, yeah, very proud of her.
They have quite a lot of activities at school that's very good for kids. So, for example, my daughter joined the ballet dance. They have a rural dance school. Yes, they come to the Wongan, teach the little kids how to dance. Pretty good. And they have a football, netball, quite a lot of activities, and the gymnastic.
Any emergencies, you're covered. Wongan Hills has its very own police station with working officers servicing the district. Volunteer firefighters work quickly to stop any threats in the region. St John ambulance officers stand ready to help those in need. The Wongan Hills airstrip caters for multiple aircraft. That means helicopters and planes can land here, including the Royal Flying Doctors Service.
In comparison to living in a small yard in the city, we didn't have a trampoline, we didn't have lawn. Now we've got both, with a garage for little motorbikes for the kids. They can come home from school, hop straight on a motorbike and ride around. It's just free range living in comparison to living in your own jar. We had a big gate with a remote control, and you sort of feel like a caged lion in your own environment. So it's chalk and cheese, yeah.
An abundance of quality housing that's spacious and accessible, but best of all, affordable. Big blocks of land can be snapped up at a low cost, so building your dream house or forever home is a reality right here. Staying in shape is easy too, with a fully equipped gym available 24/7. A state-of-the-art multifunctional sport and recreation facility caters for almost every sport, from squash to tennis, ball sports to gymnastics. Try your hand at lawn bowls, a popular activity for all ages and abilities. If golf is your thing, there's an 18-hole course. Swimmers can enjoy the town's Olympic-sized swimming pool. 2 smaller pools cater for younger swimmers and all those learning how to swim. Lake Neenan is a popular spot for camping or boating. Have a go at stand-up paddleboarding or kayaking on the Salt Lake. Here, people care about you. You're more than just a number.
You go into the shop and everyone says hello by your name, and everyone knows who you are, and you can order if you want any specific stuff, like muesli bars for our middle child is specific what he wants, and they ordered it in specially for us, you know, so you just don't get that in the city.
There are friends to be made and adventures to be had. Countless community groups mean there's something for everyone. Whatever is your thing, you'll find it here. Enjoy dinner with a view up at Mount O'Brien. Explore the many heritage or bushwalk trails and visit the many nature reserves across the district, like the Mount Matilda Walk Trail or Christmas Rock Walk. Here there's a track for every fitness level. Head to the Community Resources Centre, the hub of communication for the region, where you'll find a wealth of knowledge on what to see and do in the district. The Shire of Wongan-Ballidu has a diverse range of flora and fauna with some rare species only found in and around Wongan Hills. Visit Reynoldston Reserve, a well-known spot for wildflowers like verticordia, known as the feather flower.
In a small country town, everybody know each other. When you have difficulties, they come to help you and then give you strong support. But in the city, basically, you probably just know your neighbor. Sometimes even you don't know who your neighbor is.
When friends or family come to visit, there's plenty of accommodation available. The options here are limitless. So, what are you waiting for? Make the move to Wongan-Ballidu.